from what I've heard, poking around, it sounds like it's the core of coaches that Woj suggested. I think, D'Antoni would be up there. I think Cassell would be up there as a guy who everyone on that team flocks to. And I think Nick Nurse would be up there because he's schematically a very creative guy. I think the whole Toronto thing this season, it was more like everyone was tired of each other there. It had run its course, and I don't think that he would necessarily just I don't think he was a bad coach per se. I think it was just like it had been too long, and it was time for a change. And so maybe this is a fresh start for him. I don't know about his relationship with Joel. I know Joel's taken some passive, shots at him in press conferences before about about the crying for fouls and whatnot.
Sure.
So I do think this. I would say that. Whoever the next head coach is someone who should be younger and has energy to be creative, because I think what you see with coaches, especially in my experiences with Doc, and I like Doc as a guy, I think people blamed him for everything. I don't think he was at fault for everything, but I do think when you have, you're named a top 15 coach of all time, when you have all this experience and you've seen success, you tend to get a little bit ego-y and, I don't know what the word is, but you tend to not want to listen to other people about your ways. And,
arrogant.
Arrogant is one of the words. I think it's just that his ego. You want a coach who hasn't proven anything.
In Italian, we'd call it testadore.
That
hard-headed. Yeah,
that's right. Hard-headed is the stubborn. Stubborn is the word I was looking.
Stubborn is there you go. Yeah, let's speak English. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, stubborn. When you've seen what Doc has seen, I can understand how you'd be stubborn, but that can also be your fatal flaw. So I think having somebody who is younger would be good. Having said that, if their goal is to retain the core of Joel and James and make everything copacetic, I would think that if I were an odds maker, I would say the betting favorite would by logic be D'Antoni. But now I don't, we'll see what happens. But again, none of this really matters until the players take it upon themselves to own up to what happened.